Good morning, boys and girls. My name is Daniel, and I get to tell you the kid's story today. Now, the kid's story is going to be slightly different, a bit of an experiment or let's say a demonstration. Let's get it going. All right, over here, I've got some props, and this is all going to come together, and hopefully at the end, it's going to be able to illustrate the point that I'm trying to get across to you guys. We've got a vase, and over here, I have got a cup of water. I'm going to pour this water into my jug. Oh, beautiful. Now, this water here is symbolic of God. God is described as living water. Now, there used to be a time when God and humans used to be really close, but something happened and there was a separation. Sin happened. Now, the next thing I'm going to do for this is we have got some oil here. I'm going to use this funnel. So, first of all, we've got our jar. We've got water, which is symbolic of the living water, which is God. And we're now going to pour the oil in, and the oil is symbolic of us. Now, let's see if I can get this in without making a mess. Yes. We pour it in. Pour it in. We've got oil going in. Beautiful. Get it up nice and high. We have got oil, which is symbolic of, a little bit more for good measure, there we go. Oil, which is symbolic of us. We have got water, which is symbolic of God as the source, as living water. As you can see, as I said earlier, before when sin happened, there was a separation. It was like as if there was a barrier. And you can see that down here, we have got the water, which is on the bottom of the jar. And it seems like there's a bit of a barrier, a separation between the water and the oil. Now, what did God do in order to sort of make this right, to fix it? Well, God had a plan. In order to fix the separation, God decided to send his son Jesus to die on the cross for us, to shed his blood so that we can one day walk together with him. Now, here comes the next part of this. We're going to put in some drops of color. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yes. Okay. Beautiful. Just put that in there. Awesome. Okay. So Jesus' blood gave us the possibility of being close to him again, and in order to give us the opportunity to accept his friendship, to have a relationship with him, so that we can be together forever. But the biggest thing is we need to actually reach out and accept it. So here we go. We're going to reach out and accept this gift of what Jesus has done for us. So now what happens? Before we had this barrier where we had God, we had us, we have Jesus' blood which came into our lives. Jesus died for us and shed his blood. Now when we accept his free gift, it transforms us. Making a decision to accept Jesus as our best friend transforms our life forever. Our hearts, our actions are transformed and changed, and now we are working, we are mixing together with God. His plans become our plans, and he works in our life so that it can become vibrant and beautiful, just like this little lava lamp, we can call it. And we need to accept Jesus every single day. We want to walk with him. We want to accept what he has done. We want him to be our best friend with us every single day. And that takes a conscious decision. We actually need to wake up in the morning and say, Jesus, I want you to come into my life again today. I want you to be my best friend again today. And if we do this, God is going to transform our lives. He's going to remove that barrier between sin and between our lives and him. And he's going to lead us and guide us. And our lives are going to turn into something that is absolutely beautiful. So, boys and girls, I invite you, ask Jesus to come into your life every single day. Ask him to be your best friend. And it is going to be the best decision you can ever make. I guarantee that. Have a fantastic Sabbath.